What's up, guys? Today I have a different type of video than my usual stuff. Uh, if you're new to my channel, my usual stuff is a lot of music related videos, so I go over different guitars or just share some of the music I've recorded. It's mostly just me documenting my lo-fi recordings and stuff like that. But I've also I also draw. If you may not be aware, but I think some of you are aware that I do draw. I've drawn the cover of all of my records or albums. So if you've listened to any of my music, the little drawings are all drawn by me. So today I was looking over some old sketchbooks I have, and I found one that I started drawing during COVID. So I used to draw a lot when I was younger, and then I kind of slowed down and stopped. But then during COVID, I picked it up again, and I started drawing some more. So got this sketchbook here, and I'd like to go just through the sketchbook and just look at the drawings with you guys. And if you find any drawings that you like or that inspire you, feel free to leave a message. I always love reading the messages I get in my videos. So let's begin. It's gonna fade over to the book being open now, I think. Alright, so let's start this sketchbook tour. I'm gonna try to go through the pages quickly because there's just so many pages that this video is going to be very long if I spend a lot of time on each page. So let's begin here. So the first page, I wanted to, try working on my line work. So this is done with microns. I also wanted to work on my cross hatching because I really love cross hatching. So I do a lot of cross hatching. So just started by practicing cross hatching. I was wanting to get back into drawing, so I first started with the markers. So when I used to draw at school. I had to use pens a lot, so I'm used to drawing with pen without a backing like sketch or whatever. So yeah, these are just straight up just drawn on pen. There's no sketch behind them. I didn't have to erase or anything, so it's just one time on the fly type of thing. So let's go to the next page here. And here I love this page because it's got 3 chihuahuas on it that I drew. And a girl with giant eyeballs in the corner, which is cool. Alright, so let's go to the next page here. And this is a cute one here. This one's got a little chihuahua and a food dish, and the food dish says princess. Very, very cute. Alright, so let's move on to the next page here. Alright, so here we have a first drawing I made of a character I created during the COVID lockdown. This character is called the Android, and I was planning on making a comic or like maybe little comic strips or something, or like a graphic novel or something with this character called the Android. So you'll see quite a few of the drawings of the Android throughout this book. Let's continue here. So I'll go to the next page. This is a guy just standing beside the sidewalk. We'll go to the next one here. A little sketch of Mega Man. It's kind of cute. He looks angry on that one there. Alright, here is an ink drawing with micron of a little monster / alien looking guy. And he's saying, hi? And he's waving his little hand. And you can see here, he has little duck feet, which I like a lot, and little, like, duck legs. So that's cute. We'll move on to the next drawing here. And here is another sketch of the Android. Yeah, I like that one. I used some cross hatching there. let's go to the next one. And quite a bit of cross-hatching here, and I really like the detail in the eyebrows there, so that one's pretty cool. Cross-hatched ink drawing with Micron. And here is another sketch of the android. Very cool. And then we'll move on, and here's another sketch of the android. And this one says, "Computate your life." And she's smoking some kind of cigarette. I'm not sure what kind or what is inside of the cigarette, but I'm assuming it's enjoyable because she looks happy. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, so this says, "The android escapes," and then it shows the android looking angry, and she's holding somebody by their shirt collar, and it looks like she's about to punch them. It looks like a scientist wearing a lab coat, and she's escaping from the I guess, place that she was created. Some sort of thinking of ideas of a story for this android character I created. And here's a robot, and he says, "Robo time." Go to the next one here. A lot of cross-hatching on this one. So this one, I wanted to just go crazy with the cross-hatching. I love cross-hatching. Sometimes it's fun to just cross-hatch for like an hour. So here, lots of cross-hatching, some cool sort of designs I was working on. This is like kind of like an 80s thing there, and then a cool rainbow. And that guy looks kind of like the character on the cover of my Monsters album, which is on purpose because that's like a character style that I made that looks kind of cool. It's like kind of looks like a monster in a way, or a ghost of some kind. All right, next drawing here. Alright, this guy's inside of some weird futuristic-looking car, and he's saying, "Hello, friend," and he looks really desperate. So that's a cool one. We'll go to the next one here. Alright, so this one is a single, like, panel comic, and it just says, "Standing outside," and then it's just a guy and a gal standing outside. And then I did like sort of an abstract version. I was like having fun drawing the sun, so I did an abstract version of the sun here, sort of trying to just cross-hatch some more. Now let's go to the next page. And this is a girl with a cool little bow and her hair. She doesn't have any clothing on, which is also cool. Alright, we'll go to the next page. And here is another girl, this time looking down, and then we got the sun behind her. It's got long hair. This one's an emo drawing here. Let's move on to the next one. And this is another girl character looking up, and sort of looks like she's in a trance or, lost in thought. I like that one. That's cool. I like the cross-hatching in the hair. And here is so it's this guy sneaking around with a little knife, and then there's someone saw him and being like, "What?" And then there's also this cat with a mustache at the bottom. Very cool. Alright. And here we have a girl. Looks like she's laying with her hand behind her head. And there's some cross-hatching. Go to the next one. This is a robot looking defiant and slightly concerned. And it looks like there's radio waves coming out of his little antennas on his ears. Maybe he's listening for signals. Good cross-hatching on that one. I like that one. And here is, oh, this is one of my favorite drawings. This is another robot. I might actually use this drawing for my next album cover, maybe. Yeah, good cross-hatching on that one. I like that one a lot. And here is a girl holding what looks like a magic, like, crystal ball. And then it says magic ball at the top. And she's also not wearing a shirt. So that's cool. I like that. We'll move on to the next drawing here. Alright. Oh yes, I had to censor some of these because they were a bit, maybe a little too much detail in certain areas of the characters. So this one, she's holding a baseball bat. She's got clown makeup on, and then it says clowning around, and it looks like she's like in the middle of jumping in the air while running towards somebody with a bloody baseball bat. I like this drawing a lot. This is a cool one. That would actually be a cool album cover, and I could call the album Clowning Around. Huh? It's possible. It may happen. And here is a little dude with a lot of cross-hatching, which I enjoy. And he's just Bomb Boy. That's his name. Bomb Boy. We'll move on. So this is a little devil guy. Looks like he's dancing and taunting us. And there's fire behind him, and he's got his little pitchfork on the ground, but he also kind of looks like a bee or something. So, interesting. Good cross-hatching there. And then this one is a girl sitting at a desk, and then it just says, just top secret things. And then she says, what? And then there's a folder on the desk that says top secret. And a mug that says world's best dad down there. Gotta love that. Alright. And here is a girl with what looks like spider web eyes. Very cool. And here is a girl with crazy flowy hair. Lots of cross-hatching on this one. I think it looks cool. Alright, some characters. A little bird, an onion. Very nice. Very nice. And here is, it looks like a scientist signing into work. So they got their swipe card and they got their briefcase and they're just going to work today. Here is the android, and this one's really cool. I like this one. A lot of detail. And that says the android, a lot of cross-hatching, good, in my opinion, shading. Yeah, I like it. I like how that one looks. And this one looks terrible. The legs just like are not looking too good, not too hot. The arms look wrong. The shoulders are in the wrong spots. She's supposed to be running out of the Sci-Tech Industries building because this is the android and she just escaped. let's move on before we have to look at that drawing any longer. All right. And here's the android again, and she's got her fist and some kind of energy coming out of it, and it says android power, which I like. That's cool. And then here is the android floating in the air, and you can see the CN Tower here because the android is in Canada, because Canada is awesome, and she's got a energy ball floating there. Alright, here is the android again. This is a weird pose. I think I used a posable figure to sort of figure out how to draw these proportions, because they're kind of weird, eh? I like how the foot looks. Probably one of my best feet right there. So, yeah, enjoy that. Alright, this guy says, hello, how is your butt? And here it says July 21st, 2020. So that's when this book was, I was working on it there. And then here is I like this one a lot. That's a cool sketch of the android, and she's holding her stomach like she's been hurt. And it says, help me, please. Here's another one. Censored that one there. A little bit of too much detail, probably. This is the android sitting, and looks cool. Let's go on here. Here is another drawing of the android, and it looks like behind her is like another like kind of powerful computer thing with a bunch of OK buttons, and it looks like a lens and a smiling face of some kind. Very creepy. Here is a drawing I made of myself, which is cool. A lot of cross-hatching on that one. Yeah, I like that. It's cute. Here is a drawing I made of my girlfriend, and she's holding our chihuahua there, Chi-Chi, and some of the drawings in the background are hers, and her ukulele is there, and then my Moog synthesizer is there that she likes to play, so that's a cute drawing. Here is someone angry and naked running. Good cross-hatching there. I like that one. Oh, this one's cool. It says Robo Time and error on his eyes. And this one's actually, I should ink this one. This one looks great. I would like to ink this one. But it does look cool in the sketch form as well. And here's a girl, just an above angle kind of thing. Cool cross hatching on her nose there. I like that. And let's see what this says. Okay, so there's just a few little comic looking little sections there. Kind of cool. I'm gonna Pokemon your ass. That's good. I like that. That's Misty down there, in case you were wondering. She's gonna Pokemon your ass. And here is a girl with some abstract shapes and a flower in her hand. Here is a girl sitting. It looks like behind some sort of building, maybe a bar, and there's garbage bags and junk on the floor. And just a girl's face. I like her lips. They look cool shape. I censored this one as well. Okay, so this is a girl floating in the air holding a ball of energy. I like those type of drawings. I'm a fan. If you're a fan of this style of drawing of a girl holding an energy ball in the air, looking epic. Just let me know in the comments. And this is a cat girl in a maid costume, I guess working at some sort of restaurant, and she's holding some food. So that's cool. People laughing, it looks like. And this guy looks creepy AF. Let's move on before I creep myself out. Ooh, so we got another creepy drawing here. This guy's got like an upside down cross on his forehead, which is badass, and a upside down pentagram. Lots of cross hatching on this. Very cool. And here is Nosferatu, as I like to call him, a friend of mine. We've known each other for years. So this is just a sketch I did, for him to enjoy. My buddy. Look at this. We got a full color drawing. That is rare. We have not seen that yet in this book until just now. So it's inked and colored, and it's colored with pencil crayon and cross-hatched behind that, so it gives it some shading. I think it turned out pretty cool. What do you think? Oh, here's another full color one. I censored this one as well. There was a bit of a detail there. It's a angel, and she's holding a upside down cross with energy bursts coming out of it. Very cool. I like this one. I'm a fan. And here is the android, actually, and a cool purple kind of sun thing going on. I censored this one too. Maybe I'll release an uncensored video in the future. Who knows? Here is another drawing, and I think this is the android again. This is more like graphic looking. It's trying to do like cool shadows there. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it turned out alright. And a creepy looking demon person is holding a ball of some kind in their hand like this. Never finished this one. I should continue that one. And here is a girl holding up her middle finger, which is cool. And I never finished this one either. I should finish this one. I was in the process. Must have had to stop. And so that's all the drawings there, except for a few that I found I drew on the other side, and this was more recently. This was 2024, so these are newer drawings. But as you can see, I have not improved. I've actually gone down in quality, but we can look at these as well. So here you go. She's saying poo poo pee pee, and then he says, "Ah yes, the sweetest of words strung together in such a delicate manner. True art. Thank you, my sweet princess." And then here's another comic, and it says, "What should I do?" And it says, "Draw. I need precious data for my AI algorithm." And then it says, "Okay." And then it says, "So, what do you think?" And it's like a kind of a clown dude. And it looks like the Monsters album cover. I was trying to draw that guy again, but in a different context here. that's it. That is the whole sketchbook. Alright, well, that was the sketchbook tour. Let me know what you thought of my drawings in the comments below. I had a lot of fun going through my old sketches. It's been a long time since I've seen some of those drawings. And I was quite surprised at, like, my ability to draw, like, arms and legs and stuff. I was getting pretty good near the end there. I've gotten rusty since then, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to start drawing more often now, and I'll try to do more videos like this. If I fill up another sketchbook, I can do a new sketchbook video and stuff. So if you guys liked this, please leave a like and a comment, and thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.